Couple of critics. Couple of critics.
Hello.
Hi there. It's podcast time, everyone, out there in podcast land. You know, there's only about 10 podcasts out there in the world, and it's very fortunate that we are one of those 10.
In podcast, I can never say that fucking word. Podcast land, or like, is there a podcast planet?
I don't know. I always think of it when they would be like, hello out there in TV land. So I think of podcast land, which I said there's only 10 of, and we're number one.
Oh, we're
Thank
number
you, everyone
one.
out there in the millions.
We're not just we're number one.
We are number one. We're not. We're number like 5 billion, and we rank about 4,999,999,999th. The only one that's underneath us is the Rice Hour. They specifically talk about rice.
What a shame. You'd think that that'd be a little higher, since a lot of people in the world eat rice.
Yeah, rice is tasty. You guys like rice? We got guests. Should we introduce the guests?
They like rice.
Are they even guests at this point? They're like
fantastic.
They're like in-house podcast guys.
Okay,
now.
so in-house podcast guy 1, say your name and if you like rice.
I'm actually the one with this trophy right here.
Oh,
It's,
I see how it is.
Zach over here.
I don't think that says Zach at all.
I don't think this says sit-in podcaster. I think it says
You didn't.
the champ. My name is Kent, and I am the champ, and I love rice.
Thank you. I was gonna say Zach did not complete that.
That's why you're not the champ, Zach.
Because I didn't say anything about rice.
Yeah, she asked you specifically to answer the rice question.
I think it's funny that someone can win one game, and they have a belt, and they claim they're the champion, and they walk around
It's obviously made of high-quality
with
materials.
a chip on their shoulder.
That's right. I actually brought this today because I'm going to relinquish my title to you.
Oh!
Why is that? Because I won the last
Just
one?
don't feel like I'm the champ anymore.
Win the last one.
Well, you'll have to be on the next one, and
there
then
you
we'll
go.
see if you'll win or not.
All right.
And then it'll go right back, or it's going to be thrown away.
Hey, we just started this episode. I might win it at the end of this.
That's not how this works. But we do have, this is not a group podcast. It's technically a solo episode, but we have an extra person with us.
Yeah, Zach creeped his way in. It was like, hey, I'm going to get in
think
on
it's crept.
Kent's- Crept in?
Crept.
Crept?
I crept him?
Okay, Zach crept on in.
Tales from the
like
Crept.
the crept keeper.
Zach can't follow directions, bro ring.
But I'm going to count this
Jeez.
I'm going to count this as a Kent episode.
This is a Ken episode.
It's just Zach's a vestigial appendage that grows off Kent's torso.
I come by and I just stand in the windows waiting for the next podcast. Like, I'll do this one.
What you guys talking about?
What are you guys doing in there?
Zach actually did drop in on the Genesis episode.
Yeah, you did.
So
You invited me a little bit.
no, we did, but no one else has ever just come during a podcast.
The way I remember is you kicked our door down and you said, I'm here, motherfuckers.
No, you came perfectly.
Phil Collins can suck my dick.
I think he came perfectly during the break, right?
It was right at the break. Yeah.
He came perfectly during the break. It was right
I can't
here.
say I always come.
Missed the nostril. Didn't go in the eye. It just went right there on the arch and landed right
between the
there. Right at the
eyebrows.
tip of the hairline.
So he just gave you highlights on your face.
Yep. Those Bride of Frankenstein highlights.
On your face? She doesn't have highlights on her face.
We're not here to talk about Frankenstein.
Yeah, we are. Oh, did I fuck up again? On the last episode, I accidentally watched American Beauty instead of listening to American Beauty.
Did we even introduce ourselves?
No, we haven't done anything.
We didn't.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Welcome to Couple of Critics podcast. I'm Michelle.
I'm Sam.
And we have two assholes here hanging out with us today, and we are also a review podcast. This is Kent's episode, and he brought us an album to talk shit about. Because that's all we really do is just we hate on each other and we hate on each other's things, and we don't try to find any sort of middle ground or be like, what is it about this that you like? We're just like, man, I fucking hate everything.